Well, hello, YouTube.
Hello. I know it's been a long time since we've posted, and we're sorry.
Yeah, well, it's been a very long time.
It's been like 2 or 3 months.
It's been a long time. So we're gonna do.
No,
we're gonna,
more than
but
that.
we got some great stuff to show you now. We're gonna get into it. This video is brought to you by Atmosphere Aerosol. Actually, I went to the DFW GI Joe and action figure show this weekend, and I won this hat and some of the aerosol stuff for you. Like, I went to this class to kind of help you, kind of an intro to action figure photography, and this is like a spray that you can make like with fog or kind of give it a little bit of an atmosphere so it doesn't just look blank. But like, anyway, check it out. It's really cool stuff. But
I know we've only ever done 1 toy per video, but this time we're going to do 2 toys. And at the end, I have a bonus toy, and I will show y'all. Y'all just got to wait and see.
Okay. So do you want to start or do you want me to go?
I'll start.
Okay.
So, I sold one of my Pokemon cards to this place, and it was pretty expensive, but they only gave me $64 for it. And I got this Captain Phasma from Star Wars The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. She, yes, it is a she. And she has this blaster. I don't like how it's golden, because in the movies, it's the same color as her suit. But you can like put it in her hands, and it fits pretty well. But I also don't like how, I mean, you can move the head every which way, but the legs can only go forward, can't go backward. The legs can go, the arms can go forward and backward, each one of them. And then here's her with her blaster. You can like attach the blaster to her leg right here.
Very cool.
So I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
you want to go next, or do you want me to do mine?
Yeah, I can go next.
All right.
Yeah. So do you know what collectors call these? Like, not all of them, but a lot of people will call them shampoo bottle figures.
Because they're like the size of a shampoo bottle.
Well, yeah, but when I was a kid, they would sell these shampoo bottles that looked like the characters from movies, and you'd screw off the top, and that was like the kid shampoo. Well, these 12-inch, just very limited articulation figures that kind of get that name.
Oh, and I recently got into Star Wars, so that's what I picked.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I went to the DFW GI Joe and action figure convention. That's a very long name, but while I was there, I spent a lot of time just trying to think about what's the thing that I want, what's going to add to my collection, because don't get me wrong, there was some cool stuff there, but nothing that would make my collection better. But then as I was kind of looking around, I came to the, what are they called? Faction 4 series. I'm not sure. I think the company's called Faction 4 series. I don't see that. But this table...
Faction 4 series.
Yeah, Faction 4 series. Well, this company created this, like a spaceship starfighter thing, and it's called the Robo Skull. All right, and then there's some stickers here that they were free. I guess you could put that on your car. My other ride is a Robo Skull, which is pretty cool.
He gave me a sticker, and it's this YouTuber.
Yeah, his name's Ed209, and he's based out in Fort Worth, DFW area, kind of where we live. And he's a YouTuber, and you should check him out. He's a lot of fun, and I got to meet him actually, and that's who gave me the stickers. And I said, and he asked if I wanted 2, and I said, well, I think my nephew would love one, because it's like a skull with a gas mask. It was very gnarly. Anyway,
I like how his head looks like Darth Vader.
Yeah, so
it's pretty funny.
Long story short, sorry. I have for years have seen that Robo Skull too, but I also saw they have these little like spider skull robot things, and I've always thought they were cool. So they were selling them there for $15. I picked up a pack, and I love them because they fit in. They're in scale with action figures that are like this big, like 3 or 4 inches, but also the 6-inch figures. They're in scale with them. and there's lots of places to plug in like blast effects to make them look like they're flying, and it's very awesome. I love the detail in them because they're really tiny. So if you look, like, here's Captain Phasma, and then here's this little guy.
I have another. So that is like the size of. Here, let me grab one of these figures. I'm not going to be showing these in any of the videos because they're my grandma's. But size comparison, exact same size.
Yeah, 12 inches. So, well, and
this does not feel like 12 inches. It feels like
just to add, we'll move on to Roman's second thing. They had the Robo Skull fighter there. It was amazing, and so I ordered one, and it's going to be here on Thursday. So, hey, maybe we'll do a video about that. All right, what's your second?
The second toy is, I forgot some of his pieces at home, but it is, what's his name? Chopper from Star Wars Rebels and Ahsoka. Here he is. He has this little like cloud thing. I forgot his third wheel and his other extra leg because he has like this and it's green and it's not the same as that one. So you can like pop off this leg and replace it with one that looks like this leg. And his head moves. My favorite detail about him is that if you like see it right here, looks like an arm. Here, one sec. Pointer is way better to grab it out. It is an arm. You can adjust it. You can adjust this 3 different ways. Then up on his head, he has these little arms, and they're adjustable. You can like turn them sideways and whatnot. And his head, it can turn. His legs can turn. And that's mostly all of them.
Okay. All right, very cool.
Wait, one last thing. I used to think that this could pop off because it looks like it can. But for some reason, it does not make it to where it can.
You can't pop. Do they turn? Do they swivel? These things? Can they?
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they can swivel. Good, because when he's slanted, he'll need to kind of make his feet angle to go.
Yep.
All right, so
now his second toy.
My second toy is going to be from. I got this. Everything I got here. No. Most of the stuff I got here was from the DFW toy show, but this is called this is from the company is named Valaverse that makes these, and the Valaverse Action Force convention exclusive was the Praetorian Fury, and he's a Praetorian, but he's green. I know this is like the 3rd or 4th color for a Praetorian, and I'm not really all about those colors. I like the black ones. I got 2 of the black Praetorians with the red details, and this is green with kind of glow-in-the-dark green details, which I'm fine with because it's kind of military looking. The white one, and I think there's a glow-in-the-dark or a see-through green one.
If the black and red one looks anything like that, I want it.
Yeah. Well, so it's convention exclusive, but of course if he has any leftover, he'll post them on the website valaverse.com, and it comes with a ton of stuff. Let me show you. So this is the minigun loadout. It's got this backpack and the 2 miniguns, but then you can also switch it out with 2 flamethrowers. And then this is the flame effects. There's the blast effects. And the thing about these Praetorians is, I guess when they're in battle, they generate these little energy shields to deflect bullets.
They're like shoulder pads.
Yeah, so these 2 green things. And then there's his little bullpup rifle and stuff like that. So was happy to add 1. I was like 2. I was thinking about getting 2, but then I thought, that's $80.
And it was $40 for an action figure. I mean, he's cool, yes, but for an action.
Well, you have to understand that these are like adult action figures. They're highly articulated. The detail on him is amazing. This right here. When I got the Praetorian, the black one and red one, I got them last year, or was it the beginning? I can't remember. That's like the figure of the year for me. This figure right here is phenomenal. It just works. It's everything. It makes sense. It doesn't, even if it has cuts and things, it's because it's a robot, I guess. But just what it does is it makes my imagination go zoom, right? Just my imagination is like boom, because he's so and especially the other Praetorian comes with like energy swords and different guns and stuff like that. So there's so much you can do with this guy, and as he's battling Action Force, and so anyway, yeah, that's my second one, is the Praetorian Fury. Very cool.
All right, now for the special secret. We were at this place called Holocron in Fort Worth. It's like a Star Wars store. Outside of the building, they have this really cool Death Star grill, and I just think it's really cool. But they have like these trading card packs, and we decided that we would get one so we could open it for y'all. It was only $2 there. Also, Holocron is in Fort Worth. I don't know where the other locations for it are.
Austin. There's one in Austin and one in Fort Worth.
All right, but I will open it now.
Okay.
I might not be able to read you the cards because this is a German pack. I was not informed that it was German until I looked at the back. I cannot open this. All right, here we go. Nope.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm going to add a couple things. You okay?
Yeah.
So here's the energy shield thing. Just imagine as bullets are flying towards him, I guess there's some kind of radar or something that detects it, and this kind of pops.
I'm done.
Pops out, and then it just kind of can deflect. It's a cool idea. I think they do stuff like this in Star Wars with the Mandalorians and stuff.
All right. First card I see is Snoke. Then I found Kylo Ren and his TIE silencer.
Oh, that's a cool ship. I saw they were selling that ship in the 3 3/4 size.
Obi-Wan versus Anakin on Mustafar.
Oh, that's cool.
BB-8. They're
Not
upside
cool.
down, then right side up. I don't know what's happening. Then finally, Palpatine before he looks like a wrinkly old man.
Before he looks like a raisin.
Yeah.
California raisin.
And that was all of the cards.
Okay.
No card tricks.
Well, this is a kind of a long video to get back into it, but hey, we got it. And so thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Peace.